So it's 9 o'clock, it's another day of pro slalom trainings here on the island. I'm Robin Kuhleman, I'm the TWS Pro Slalom Training product manager, and basically that means that I'm responsible for all the registrations and all the on the day tasks which are related to the trainings. I'm going to start with making the groups to prepare myself for the day and also prepare the training for the rest of the guys. They all let us know the evening before that they are in for the next day. With that message, I will create the groups. So group 1 is always the PWA group, it's a fixed group. So now for group 2, we're going to continue with the guys with having some experience in IFCA or PWA or getting there. And then in group 3, we're going to have most of the beginners and also some foil ladies.
Hello!
Good morning, amigo!
Good morning!
So there we have our race director, Guy.
Hello!
Hello.
All good?
All good.
So you are doing the groups?
Yes,
already.
we have around 32 people today.
Okay. 3 groups, so on any foils? Or?
Yes, the foils will be in group 3 for now.
Okay, so we have 5 for now.
Yeah.
Cool.
What can we expect today?
So I guess we expect like 15 to 20, I guess. Let's scroll down. Yeah, looks like maybe it's dropping in the afternoon, so probably last session maybe foil.
Yeah,
let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, we keep communication on BHF. Okay. So now we go on the boat. We need the key. We need the GoPro to film the starts. Speaker is already in. Telephone to keep communication. And that's all. We have a jamón serrano sandwich today. So Robin,
Okay.
have a
Good
nice
luck,
day.
good luck amigo.
Thank you.
If you need anything, pizza.
Yeah, channel 68.
Channel 68.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, man. So here in TWS we also official Z-Fins test center. So basically the riders, they can come on the day, pick up a fin, to test it during the day and then return at the end of the day. Also the customers, of course, they can use the fins on our Falcon boards to test it. Also look after each other, and one other thing, I've seen it quite a lot, try to finish the course, you know, like if there's someone close to you, sail the last reach, because in the last reach you can still battle. If you are all alone in the last reach, okay, then I understand that you just let the last mark go and you sail up with it. But if there's someone close, it's nice for the other, which is behind you, to still push and try to pass you. That's also what the training thing is about. Enjoy today. If there are any questions during the day, just come to me and then we can hopefully solve it.
So it's 1 hour till the start. We always start at 11. It's 10 o'clock now. We have an amazing wind reader center in Cabezo, which is showing 17 to 20 knots. Usually good for big board 8.4. So let's get the big boy out. Always a bit of a gamble, to be honest. You have fair enough amount of time of picking the wrong gear, running this hill up and down to maybe jump to the medium, but for the moment it looks like the big board and 8.4 will be totally fine. I think 8.8.
8.8?
8.8.
Okay. I always go 2 sizes smaller than the guys. So
So you're gonna go this
7.
board? This board with the 7?
With a 7. Perfect.
Yesterday was difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Why?
With 7. Malte was.
I was with
The last
8.8, but
session
I was dying.
Malte style.
I just did 3 jives and then I went back to the beach because I couldn't.
I could barely hold the 8.0.
Yeah, but he has only one set here, 8.8 and 81,
Yeah.
no? And the board is 81.
Here's
Here's the superstar.
Are you going foil? Foil or slalom?
Slalom.
Okay, we check Cabezo Bareflex. Can you see? Okay. So it says 17 to 20. It's quite stable.
What size?
47.5.
You have 47?
Solid.
That's fucking solid.
I'm only 45. But
Light
Malte,
as fuck.
but Malte like almost 50.
Our van, we sleep in here for a month, and then we are always on the spot. So the real van life. And in the back we have all the windsurf equipment. I go 7-1. I think Ingmar 8-6.
8-6, yeah.
The big boy. In total we stay for 1 month. And we take the ferry back to the mainland in beginning of second week of March.
Yeah, most of the guys are rigging up in the South Bay. We are here at my center. I opened this here and we rig up in front of my center. It's quite a nice location to rig up and to sail out from. It's getting late this morning though. It's almost 11 and we started at 11, but I guess we're gonna make it.
For sure now we go out with the slalom and Matteo with the foil.
We're gonna be depressed after his sprint stop.
Let's see.
It's 17 knots on the reading, so we are rigging big stuff. I'm on 8.6, Maciek 2, and I don't know, should I go foil or not? What do you think?
Me, you can even go kiting.
You go board shorts, Enrico?
I go with summer wetsuit.
What is summer wetsuit? Shorty or no sleeves?
Shorty, but really thin.
Ritis is going in 5.4 hooded.
One of the most important rule is not to come late to the first start of the session. So we do 3 sessions. If you come late to the first start of the session, you are out. And this is because, of course, in competition, if you are late, you are disqualified. I need to be really strict with that because otherwise you give a hand and then they take the arm and then they take your neck, you know, and those guys are strong and I don't want that. So I need to be really sharp with that, and sometimes we get some shouting here, shouting there, but at the end everything is very good.
What time is it? Imet, what time is it?
Huh?
Time.
Okay. You have only 3 minutes. So you can do it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you know, I will be missing, like I will do 1 race and 2 or 2 and then I will be missing. So you don't think that something happened.
Okay.
I will go change the gear and stuff like this because I have stuff to test it better.
Okay. We have like 3 groups, so it's like 34 people. So it's one of the busiest moments of the training. Now we are in race number 2, group 1 is racing, and now we are getting ready for group number 2 and group number 3. So when they are a bit all together here, then we will go for the procedure. Group 2, get ready for the countdown! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! I was over early. What I do is I put 1 minute extra, so now they have like 1 minute, so I can be ready to do the countdown in 3 minutes. General call flag is up, so they can see. And now when they come, we do the race again. No, Ennio. Ennio, Roberto, Rites.
I'm Francesco, thank you.
Also Francesco asked me.
Yeah, because Oli was like 2 meters in front, or like above the pin.
But it was, no. It was even like safe start, like not nail it, really. We can't check the video, I can't show you. So now I'm sending a video to Robin because we need to check the video number 51 to check if, because two guys they think it was over early, I don't think so, so we want to check it and then we can show them that if it was or not. So we have a GoPro here, the watch is in front of the GoPro, so we can we have record of all the starts. Then for two reasons. One reason is because we do video analysis, so every rider can check where like their starts. And the second reason is in case there is any doubt, someone thinks it was over or not or whatever, you will not start shouting or a discussion on the water because it's difficult to communicate with all the wind, the waves, with all the noise. So we take the video, I write it down, we check it in the beach, and then we check it on the beach, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As I was saying, the video we check it on the beach when there is any doubt, so we can show the rider if it was correct or not, or if I was right or whatever. And what we normally do is if someone asks for that video or like, hey, it was over for sure, what we do is if I'm right, I get a beer for free, and if the rider is right, he gets a beer for free. So that's how I spend my winters drinking full beers, because normally the perspective from them is a bit wrong. So yeah, normally the video says the truth always. 2, 1. Start the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now it's time for a break. We do a break like 30-35 minutes, then we do another session of 5 races.
Robin, this is Guille, do you read me over?
Guille, this is Robin, I read you over.
We just finished the first session now, so next possible start 12:45.
Okay, 12:45, I read that over.
Okay, thank you. If you can check with the guys what's the situation with the wind, it would be nice if you give me some feedback. If I need to change the course, I will do it now.
Okay, yeah, I heard from some guys like the wind is dropping, so they will go on foil. So the helmets are mandatory in the next series.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Out.
Thank you, Guille. Out.
Instincts going no, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Let me city had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway, I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches
Before
and
the
the money and the fence,
countdown!
take a bite of the fruit if you choose.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this year the fins and foils they will be mixed. and we don't see it more dangerous than normal fin. Like last year we had 3 cases with around 20 to 25 stitches, and this year we didn't have any stitches. So not to say that it's more safe, but people are more aware of the danger of the foil, so they're keeping a distance a bit more.
Start the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vale, except Bob, Thomas and Anna. Anna, good. Thomas, good. Jelle, over. Some plastic. So cleanup of the ocean is also included.
No, I broke the harness line.
You broke the harness line.
It's the other side.
You are too strong.
How many more races there are?
2 more. This is number 4. We do 5.
Chicken curry.
Just try it.
Good.
It was tortellini. It was. Some healthy carbs.
So I did 2 ridges today. On the first ridge on the straight line, I broke the mast, which ripped out the sail, so I had to rescue to come back. Then I adjusted some stuff on the foil, went out again, go out, bam, broke the foil, which went through my board, which made me catapult and break the harness line, and I flew into the sail where I broke the buttons. So enough for today. Enough.
If you want, you can go to my car.
It's far?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's far. 2 minutes. Still far.
It's far.
Newton, you have sandpaper?
Inside.
It's not far, no?
It's inside there. Go take it. But how the hell? I cannot turn this thing, no?
Well, you cannot.
I cannot.
Screw in here, Jordi. You cannot take it out.
I need to pull it back. Yeah, but I cannot turn, no? I don't think so. I mean, look at the angle.
Plastic ding maakt niet uit dat hij een beetje beschadigt, toch?
Nee, joh. In het zand legt en dan vervolgens van, ik dacht van, nou, ik leg alles even goed neer dat je niet.
So here we are finished again, another hard day of training. Today we had like 17 to 20 knots, something like that in the second session. The wind dropped a bit, so the guys, almost half of the fleet, they choose foil. So we had kind of a nice mix in between foil and fin. We did like 45 races divided in 3 groups, of course. And everything was very nice today. I'm quite tired, but I guess also the guys, because they are really pushing and really working hard. We had a couple of rescues again, one kiter and one of our team riders. But for the rest, the day was amazing. We are going to the appointment with Thomas. He's gonna come to, I hope he's gonna come to pick me up. And yeah, he should be here like in 5 minutes, something like that. Most of it? I was worried about it. Why? And this is Thomas, the machine. The guy who puts the marks every day, he pulls the anchors. Machine, legend. Have a good day. Cheers.